In a world shrouded in the mists of feudal Japan, where ancient traditions and mystic arts entwine, there lived a ninja named Kaito. From a young age, Kaito was blessed, or cursed, with extraordinary powers. He could control time, manipulate matter, and foresee multiple outcomes of any situation simultaneously. These gifts, bestowed upon him by an enigmatic deity, were a double-edged sword. Kaito's abilities made him an unparalleled warrior, a guardian of his village, and a legend among the ninja clans. However, every time he wielded his powers, he felt a dark force tugging at the edges of his soul. The more he used his abilities, the more this force grew within him, threatening to tear him apart. One fateful night, during a fierce battle against a rival clan, Kaito unleashed the full extent of his powers. He bent time to his will, shattered his enemies' weapons into dust, and foresaw every move before it happened. Victory was swift, but it came at a great cost. As the dust settled, Kaito felt a searing pain within him, and from his body emerged a shadowy figure, a dark reflection of himself. This shadow was the first of many. Each time Kaito used his powers thereafter, a new being would form, each one a twisted, malevolent version of his own abilities. These creatures, born of his own essence, harbored nothing but evil intentions. They began to wreak havoc, spreading fear and destruction wherever they went. Kaito realized that his powers, while incredible, were also a curse. He was creating monsters that threatened the very world he sought to protect. Determined to stop the growing threat, he sought out the guidance of ancient sages and mystics, hoping to find a way to control or contain the darkness within him. The sages revealed a daunting truth: the only way to stop the creation of these evil beings was to master the eternal balance of his powers. Kaito needed to learn to tame the energies within him. This required immense discipline, meditation, and a deep understanding of the nature of his powers. Kaito embarked on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. He traveled to sacred temples, meditated under waterfalls, and studied the ancient scrolls of his ancestors. Slowly, he began to understand the delicate balance between creation and destruction, light and dark, within his own soul. In the midst of this journey, Kaito faced countless trials. The dark beings he had inadvertently created continued to hunt him, each one possessing unique and terrifying powers. There was Shiro, who could manipulate shadows, Koge, who could bend reality, and Tsuchi, who controlled the very earth beneath their feet. Each battle was a test of Kaito's resolve and mastery over his own abilities. With each confrontation, Kaito grew stronger and wiser. He learned to anticipate the dark being's moves, using his foresight to stay one step ahead. He discovered that by channeling his powers with pure intent and unwavering focus, he could weaken and ultimately absorb the dark energy back into himself, restoring balance.